It is, yeah, day 42 of the war. Everybody had a huge expectation for the ceasefire. It does appear to be holding. It is worth pointing out, though, that there were strikes last night over Kuwait. They were reported some drone strikes. What is interesting, though, Iran said it wasn't us. Traditionally, Iran, it's been more cruise missile, ballistic missiles. And it's worth remembering there are several groups out in the Middle East that don't want to see these talks prevail. And they would have drones, but not missiles available. So it looks like it's holding. On the Straits of Hormuz, if we look at a live tracker, which I think we've got available. Iran, well, it was open, then it was closed. It's part of the deal. Iran would say it's always open. It's only open to our friends. We have seen very limited traffic going through. It's worth pointing out there's over 600 vessels waiting and they're trapped. Over 150 of those are actually locked and loaded, ready to go. But it does feel that very few are going to go through until there's a degree of confidence that this ceasefire is holding. And besides, you remember the minefield that is in the southern area of that. That's going to cause worry and for insurance markets. Meanwhile, President Trump has criticised the Iranians for the way they're running that, and particularly the threat of actually taking tolls. But I seem to recall it was only a few days ago that President Trump seemed to say, well, it's up to them what they do. But the big story here is the Israeli invasion of the Lebanon. That's the issue at hand. Israel and US at the start of the war were lockstep, targeted at Iran. The harsh reality is that we don't really know whether Lebanon is part of the ceasefire or not at the moment.